AEW just took a major blow. Toni Storm is reportedly out for the rest of 2026. One of the biggest and most popular stars in the company is now sidelined. And just as AEW was getting momentum back with Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay returning, they lose one of their important pieces. What makes this situation even more unique is this major star is the centerpiece of the women's division. This is a major test for the AEW women's division. So let's break down what this means and what happens next. Timeless Toni Storm is one of the most important signings in AEW history. She came in with hype after already having a stellar career, but somehow she's exceeded it. She's become one of the biggest stars in the entire company. She's the most decorated AEW Women's Champion of all time and a key part of one of AEW's best storylines of all time. Her timeless character didn't just elevate the women's division, it became a top draw across the entire show. Now imagine removing that from a division that's already lacking depth at the top. We've seen injuries impact this division before. Britt Baker early in AEW, Jamie Hayter just as she was breaking out, but this feels different. Losing Toni Storm leaves a bigger hole than anything we've seen before. So the question is, how does AEW feel it? To AEW's credit, they're already doing the right thing. They've turned Toni Storm's absence into a storyline. We saw footage of her being taken out backstage, followed by a photo release that sets up a full whodunit angle. That's smart. Fans love mystery storylines. It creates intrigue, conversation, and keeps people invested week to week. And most importantly, it keeps Toni Storm relevant even while she's gone. Now, I won't go too deep into fantasy booking here, but let's just say there's no shortage of suspects in the case of who took out Toni Storm. We've seen this situation before. When Will Ospreay went down, it created opportunity. And we saw names like Kyle Fletcher and Bandito step up in a big way. Now AEW needs that same response from its women's division. Yes, Mercedes Moné is coming back, but she's already a star. What AEW needs now is elevation. They need women who can rise to that level, not just in the ring, but as characters and on the mic. One name to watch? Tekla. She feels like a star in the making. She has the look, the presence, the personality, and she can go in the ring. If there's more TV time opening up, Tekla should be at the front of the line. Another key name, Mina Shirakawa. As Toni Storm's partner and possible suspect in the storyline, this is a defining moment for her in AEW. If there was ever a time to prove she's more than just a side character, this is it. She needs to balance being sympathetic while also feeling suspicious. That's where the magic is in this story. AEW doesn't just need new stars. I think they should use stars they already have. First up, Athena. Athena might be the best women's wrestler on the roster right now, and not enough people are seeing it. She's been doing incredible work, but mostly outside of AEW's main spotlight. Now is the time to bring her front and center. Her Minion Overlord character is hitting its stride, and it works because she's fully committed to it. Bring her in with Billy Starks and Diamante, and you instantly add depth, personality, and new matchups. Then there's Hikaru Shida and Britt Baker, two of the original pillars of AEW's women's division. Britt Baker was the unquestioned face of the women's division, and Hikaru Shida was the standard and ace as an AEW women's champion. Both have been on the sidelines for far too long. This is the perfect opportunity to bring them back into the spotlight and lean into the history of this division. AEW doesn't need to hide its past, they need to build on it. Because if they do this right, This moment could actually strengthen the women's vision long term and truly make this division timeless. Losing Toni Storm is a huge setback, but it's also an opportunity to create new stars, tell new stories, and prove that this division is bigger than just one name. The question is, will AEW rise to the moment?